Hello everyone, I welcome you all again. My name is Rashmi Soin. I am a parent coach and a motivational speaker. I am here to help you in your parenting journey. So today the topic we are going to discuss is that how can we avoid common parenting mistakes to help our children learn better. Now as parents we all want the best for our children. We want to give them the best, we want to do the best for them. तो उसके लिए हम क्या कर सकते हैं, लेकिन उस जर्नी में in an attempt to do this at certain point at certain times we just tend to make some mistakes, not actually mistakes, we just do that, we just behave in that way because we are not aware. So let's find out. One, what should be our aim as parents? Our aim should be to help the children find their likings. अब जैसे मैंने अभी पहले कहा कि all of us, all the parents, they want the best for their children, but somewhere along the journey they tend to lose perspective. Some parents, they think or take it as a second chance to accomplish or do things which they could not do on their own. उन्हें लगता है कि ये एक मौका है, या फिर वो अपने बच्चों को पुश करते हैं to do things which they were not able to do or they were able to do in their youth. So parents, here I want to mention that your children are not your extensions. They have a separate entity, they are different, they are separate from you, they have their own likes and dislikes, they have their own traits, they have their own views, they have their own opinions. So as parents, what we should avoid is that we should not try to force them or push them into liking or doing something which we could not do or we could do in our youth. So this happens so many times. I meet so many children and ask them, what do you want to do, or which course or which stream would you take up in class 11? And they'll say, पापा कह रहे हैं साइंस ले लो, या मम्मा कह रही हैं कि म्यूजिक परस्यू कर लो. I understand that we want the best for our children, but it is not advisable that we push or force our children into anything, because this, what happens, what is the impact of this? Because of this, the child gets torn into what should he follow, whether he should follow his own dreams, his own likings, or whether he should do what his parents want him to do. So the first learning for the child would be that we have to help the children find their own likings. We have to give them ample opportunities. We have to expose our children to everything, and then we have to see which direction are they going in. What is it that they're liking? If it is the same as what we used to like, nothing like it. But if it is different, then we have to accept it with an open heart. This will help the children actually find out what they like and what would they like to do in life. Next thing, parents, what is the next thing that mistakes that we parents make, and sometimes children are devoid of the opportunity to learn. We all want our children to be independent kids. Yes, we all want कि हमारे बच्चे बड़े हों तो लाइफ की हर प्रॉब्लम को डील कर सकें, कोई भी चीज़ जो भी वो अपनी लाइफ में कर रहे हैं वो अच्छे से कर सकें. They should be independent in handling things, in managing everything that comes across their way, right? But yes, we want the best for our children, but what mistake do we make here is कि sometimes, since we feel we are responsible for our children, we tend to translate into doing everything for our children. हमें लगता है कि अच्छा हमारे बच्चे हैं, हम रिस्पॉन्सिबल हैं उनके लिए, तो it is our duty to do everything for our children. Yes, it is our duty. But when we start doing everything for our children become dependent on us. At the same time, because we are not giving them any opportunity to do anything on their own, they are missing out on these significant learning opportunities. Because हम ही उनके लिए सब कुछ करते जा रहे हैं, उन्हें मौका मिलेगा तो करके दिखाएंगे. So parents, if your little one is trying to zip up the jacket on his own, please wait for a while. Don't jump in quickly and try to close it for him, because the feeling that you have after closing the zip, that would be of feeling satisfied that you helped your child. But the feeling that the child will have after he closes the zip on his own, or after he is able to zip up the jacket on his own, would be that of pride and accomplishment. Now this is the feeling which will make the child more independent. So what I want the parents to learn here is that we have to provide our children with opportunities wherein they learn. और कैसे लर्न करेंगे? जब हम उन्हें कुछ कुछ काम एज अप्रोप्रिएट वर्क उन्हें खुद करने देंगे. when they start doing things on their own which are age appropriate. And also, if we want our children to become independent, we have to start giving them choices right from a very young age. Because decision making is one thing जो उन्हें अगर बचपन से आती है तो they feel really independent. So we can start with small decision makings right when they are very little. कि आप दूध अभी पियोगे कि पार्क से आके पियोगे. You want to put on the red jacket or the white jacket, or you want to do your homework right now or after you take a half an hour break. Whatever little ways you can offer them choices and then let them choose for themselves. जब बच्चे अपने लिए decisions लेंगे, they will become independent. And such children who are used to taking decisions for their own self, they perform far better in their life compared to children who are not given any opportunity to decide for their own selves. At the same time, I just told you that in order for them to be independent, you have to give them opportunities to do age appropriate activities and work on their own. So what are the two mistakes that I just talked that we can avoid? One is that we don't have to push our own likings into the child's life, and we have to give them ample opportunities to do things on their own, and we have to provide them with situations and opportunities where they have to take decisions on their own. Moving on to the next thing which we want for our children, we all want our children to be confident. हम चाहते हैं कि हमारे बच्चे confident enough हों to deal with various things in life or to face to present their assignments and everything in the school or in the class or in life also. We want our children to be confident enough to say that yes, they can do it or they can manage or they can handle. Yes, we all want that for our children. But what mistake do we make here? The mistake we make is parents that we don't watch our words. We don't see as to how are we speaking to our children. Sometimes we speak to them in ways that we would never like to be spoken by anybody else to us. हमारे words जो हैं, they matter a lot to our children because it is said that the way we speak to our children becomes their inner voice. जब बच्चे छोटे होते हैं तो उनके लिए सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट उनकी लाइफ में हम ही होते हैं. तो उनकी जो अपने बारे में एक इमेज बन रही है, एक सेल्फ एस्टीम बन रही है, एक सेल्फ वर्थ उनका बन रहा है, एक जो कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्डअप हो रहा है, all that is because of the words that we are saying. So parents, if we want to boost our children's confidence, then we have to choose our words wisely. So अगर आप अपने बच्चे को बोल रहे हो कि आप कितने स्लो हो, मैं कितनी देर से आपकी वेट कर रही हूँ, अभी तक आप ये भी नहीं कर पाए हो, कितनी देर लगाते हो. Imagine your child listening to this 10 times in a day. Imagine your child listening to this कि इतनी सिंपल प्रॉब्लम आप सॉल्व नहीं कर पाए, ये तो मैंने आपको परसों भी समझाई थी, आप बेटा दिल लगा के क्यों नहीं पढ़ते? Why aren't you paying attention? Why can't you concentrate? Imagine a child listening to something like this about 20 times in a day. तो जब हम उनको बोलते जाएंगे कि you are slow in doing this, you cannot concentrate, you cannot pay attention, the child starts believing that. The child starts believing that. Parents, there's a pathway that is created in their brain which pushes them to behave the way that the words that have been engraved in their minds. So be watchful of the words that you are using for your children. So if you're telling your child that you are so dumb, आप इतना सा भी नहीं कर पाए, तो the child might think कि अरे मैं तो वैसे भी नहीं करता, जब मैं हूँ ही dumb तो try करके भी क्या करना है? Let's not try at all. I hope none of us want this for our children. Rather, we want our children to perform really well. But where in the world is it written कि in order to make them do their best, we have to make them feel worst before? We have to be very careful with the words we choose. We have to make sure the words we choose for them are positive, they are encouraging, they are happy words, ताकि हमारे बच्चे अपने आप में कॉन्फिडेंट महसूस करें. वो अपनी जो इमेज बनाते हैं, द सेल्फ एस्टीम दैट इज बिल्ट अप इन देम इज अ पॉजिटिव वन. उसकी सारी जिम्मेदारी इन द इनिशियल ईयर्स is on the parents. Another thing which goes in making or building the confidence of the child is the way we praise our children. ये हम सबको पता है, we all human beings, we all survive, we all exist for acknowledgement and appreciation. We all work for acknowledgement and appreciation. So is the case with children. They also wait for our acknowledgement and appreciation, and they want us to praise them for what they have done. बट जब हम बच्चों की प्रेज कर रहे हैं तो वी हैव टू बी माइंडफुल ऑफ द वे वी आर प्रेजिंग. द प्रेज रियली हैज टू बी जेन्युइन. द प्रेज डज नॉट हैज टू बी ऑफ द रिजल्ट कि आपका बच्चा फर्स्ट आया तो तारीफ कर दी है, या अगर उसको कोई इनाम मिला है तो कर दिए, या वो मैन ऑफ द मैच अगर सिलेक्ट हुआ है तो कर दी, वो प्लेयर ऑफ द वीक हुआ है तो ठीक है. ऑफ कोर्स दोज थिंग्स आर प्रेज वर्दी. बट पेरेंट्स, यू हैव टू मेक श्योर कि जब आप उनकी तारीफ कर रहे हैं, जब उनकी प्रेज कर रहे हैं, तो पुट मोर स्ट्रेस ऑन द एफर्ट दैट इज बीइंग पुट इन. तो आपको उनकी प्रेज करनी है फॉर देयर हार्ड वर्क, फॉर देयर एफर्ट, फॉर how organized they are, for how punctual they have been, and of course, see, I'll give you an example. आपके बच्चे के अच्छे मार्क्स आए, so instead of saying a plain, wow, you got lovely marks, I'm very proud of you, you can say, I was watching you for the last 1 month. You had been really organized. And punctual. I saw that you were also revising the older chapters at night. I am very happy that your hard work has paid off. आपके इतने अच्छे मार्क्स इसलिए आए हैं because you were consistent and you were organized and you were hardworking. So parents, focus on what you want to praise your child about. Your child comes to you and he shows your drawing, which is a mere scribble maybe. आपका छोटा बच्चा है 2-3 साल का, वो स्क्रिबल करके आपके पास लेके आया. You want to praise your child. So if you say, wow, this is such a beautiful drawing, I think you're the best artist in the world. Do you think this is going to work? Do you think this is going to build up the child's confidence? Or do you think he is going to doubt you only कि ये कैसी बातें कर रही है, ये कोई अच्छी ड्राइंग बनी हुई है? So I insist, parents, when you praise your children, the praise has to be genuine. And if you sometimes when you're not sure how to praise, start describing. The child comes to you with a drawing which is just scribble. You can say, I can see you've drawn circles and then straight lines, and then you go whoosh, 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 and then straight lines again. Wow, what's that? And the child says, ये ना मैंने स्पेसशिप बनाई है और फिर इसमें बैठ के मैं मून पे जाऊंगा. You know why? Because I want to become an astronaut. And then you tell your child, wow, that's a beautiful spaceship. Or maybe the child comes to you with a drawing and you say, wow, that's a beautiful drawing. Instead of that, if you describe and say कि I love the way you've used colors. आपने पिंक और ब्लू को कंबाइन करके कितना अच्छा कलर बनाया है, और वो जो बैकग्राउंड है ना जिसमें आपने लाइट कलर रखा है वो तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. इफ यू प्रेज इट दिस वे, दैट इज व्हाट विल बिल्ड अप कॉन्फिडेंस इन द चाइल्ड. तो पेरेंट्स, जो मिस्टेक हमने अवॉइड करनी है वो है कि उनकी, अगर हमने उनका कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्डअप करना है, वो है कि उनकी प्रेज जो करनी है, दैट हैज टू बी फॉर द एफर्ट एंड हार्ड वर्क, and the praise has to be genuine. The other thing, we have to be very careful with the words we are using for our children, to our children, because that is what will build up their confidence. Here I want to mention another thing. The way we speak to others about our children also impacts the child's confidence. I have often seen two mothers standing together और अपने अपने बच्चों की बातें करते हैं. I think this is our favorite thing to do, कि अपने अपने बच्चों को डिस्कस करो. तो जब हम डिस्कस करना शुरू करते हैं तो वी ऑलवेज बिगिन विद व्हाट इज रॉन्ग विद आवर चिल्ड्रन, इजंट इट? अरे ये तो उठता ही नहीं है, इसको तो 10 बार उठाना पड़ता है, अरे इसकी मैम ने कब से डेट शीट दे दी है, ही इज़ नॉट इवन स्टार्टेड स्टडिंग इज येट। और मे बी कि इसको तो नहाने में कितनी देर लगती है, ये तो कुछ खाती ही नहीं है, मैं इसको कितनी चीज़ें बना के देती हूँ। आई डोंट नो, द लिस्ट इज एंडलेस, द लिस्ट इज एंडलेस। व्हेन वी स्टार्ट टॉकिंग टू अदर पीपल about our children, most of it is the negative sentences or the things that we don't like about our children. Correct. And then can you imagine your child is standing in the corner of the room and listening to his own self, listening to you talking about his own self. What do you think will the impact be on the child? He will feel so low, he will feel so bad, and he will feel that there is something wrong with him, there is some problem with him. So parents, if you want to build up your child's confidence, you have to make sure that whatever stories you're telling other people about your children, they have to be positive ones, they have to be nice ones, they have to be about the good qualities that your child possesses. Right. Moving on to what is the other thing that we would like our children to be, or we would like our children to learn. We all would like our children to find, in fact we all parents would like to find what is hindering our children's growth, or what are the barriers in our children's growth, and then we all want to do away with those barriers, ताकि हमारे बच्चों की growth और development में कोई रुकावट ना हो. That's correct. Suppose your child is shy. You know, if the child is shy, then of course this is just a trait, it may not harm in any way to the child, but if we feel कि अगर हमारा बच्चा थोड़ा सा ओपन होगा तो वो ज़्यादा अच्छे से ग्रो कर पाएगा, तो वी हैव रिकग्नाइज्ड दैट दिस इज द बैरियर, देन we don't have to push our children into talking to other people, we don't have to force them into anything, but we have to find opportunities or give them opportunities wherein they can do away with those barriers, they can do away with those negative traits. इफ यू थिंक कि आपका बच्चा शाय ना रहे, तो सबसे पहले तो उसको टाइम दो, गिव द चाइल्ड सम टाइम, बिकॉज वो उसका पर्सनैलिटी ट्रेट है, सो दैट इज नॉट गोइंग टू चेंज क्विकली और सडनली और ओवरनाइट. So give the child some time. Meanwhile, keep trying from your side. You can continue to socialize. You can continue to make him meet his friends. You can continue to arrange maybe some certain classes for him which he likes. You can continue to make him meet like-minded friends. But don't ever push or force your child into anything like this, because that is not going to help. So whatever the barrier in your child's growth, our duty as parents would be to remove that barrier. Suppose your child does not eat nicely, or the child does not eat well. So of course that's a barrier in the child's growth, and we all keep worrying कि मेरा बच्चा तो कुछ खाता ही नहीं है, बात कैसे बनेगी. So what we are supposed to do here is we have to sit down and actually analyze and see कि क्या क्या चीजें हैं, क्या क्या फैक्टर्स हैं जो रिस्पॉन्सिबल हो सकते हैं कि हमारा बच्चा खाता नहीं है. इज देयर एनी मेडिकल इशू, डू वी नीड टू कंसल्ट अ डॉक्टर. इफ दैट इज रूल्ड आउट, देन आर देयर एनी डिस्ट्रैक्शंस? Why don't we involve the child in making the menu for the week? Why don't we involve the child in helping us cook, so that the child finds the meal interesting, and he's able to see the entire process of cooking, and then maybe then he feels interested in eating. So हमें हर तरह से पॉसिबिलिटी रखनी होगी, देखना होगा कि कौन सी पॉसिबिलिटी है जो उसकी ग्रोथ को हिंडर कर रही है, जो उसकी डेवलपमेंट को हिंडर कर रही है, एंड देन वी हैव टू रिमूव दोज ऑब्स्टिकल्स. सो यहाँ पे हम पेरेंट्स मिस्टेक क्या करते हैं, हम उनके बैरियर्स ढूंढ लेते हैं. वी आर एबल टू फाइंड आउट व्हाट इज बॉदरिंग देम, बट वी आर नॉट एबल टू कनेक्ट टू देयर फीलिंग्स. वी आर नॉट एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड देयर फीलिंग्स. हम सिर्फ सुपरफिशियल लेवल पे उनका बिहेवियर देख पाते हैं. Whereas the need of the hour is that beneath the behavior we try to find out what feeling is causing the child to behave in that manner. If we help them deal with that feeling, then I'm sure that उसका behavior अपने आप rectify हो जाएगा और उसकी growth और development ऑटोमेटिकली अपनी पेस ले लेंगे. सपोज आपका यू गॉट 2 चिल्ड्रन, आपका बड़ा वाला बच्चा हमेशा छोटे वाले को तंग कर रहा है, उसको मार रहा है, उसको बुली कर रहा है, तो व्हाट वी पेरेंट्स डू इज वी कंप्लेन अबाउट द बिहेवियर. because that's what we see, isn't it? But what we actually need to do is we have to sit down, talk to him, and find out what is causing him to do that, what is forcing him, what is pushing him to do that. Maybe he's not, it could be that maybe he's feeling unloved, he's feeling rejected, he's feeling neglected, he's feeling ignored. क्योंकि छोटा बेबी है, छोटा बच्चा है, तो सब उसका ध्यान रखते हैं, सब उससे बात करते हैं, सब उसको अटेंशन देते हैं. सो द एल्डर वन फाइंड्स अ वे आउट टू सीक अटेंशन एंड ही स्टार्ट्स हिटिंग द लिटिल वन. So if that is the issue, then parents, what we can do about it? We can allot special one-to-one time to our elder one when the little one is not around. This will be the solution. और इससे उसकी ग्रोथ और डेवलपमेंट बेटर होएगी, rather than just looking at the behavior on the upper level, on the superficial level, and not trying to find out which feeling underneath is causing him to do that. So parents, here today I am discussing common parenting mistakes, how to avoid them so that we can help children learn better. Again, for those who joined late, I'd like to tell again, introduce myself. My name is Rashmi Soin. I'm a counselor and a parent coach. I guide parents into more fruitful parenting, positive parenting, and gentle parenting, because parenting these days sometimes takes a toll on our lives, maybe because there are so many things to do. Life is so complicated, life has become so stressed out that sometimes we just find ourselves clueless as to what to do in situations. Sometimes we are stuck in situations in parenting wherein we are not sure as to whether what we are doing is correct or not. So parents, I am here to help you. I take individual sessions to deal with specific problems. I do online sessions also. I work for organizations. I do combined sessions for schools. So any of you has any individual problem, you can contact me. And you can also follow my Insta profile in the name of @parentcounselor. You can see my YouTube channel in the name of Rashmi Soin. And if there's any personal or particular issue, you can contact me. Okay, so continuing with what parenting mistakes that we parents make unknowingly or unintentionally, and how can we avoid it so that our children are able to learn better. Now this is one thing. The next thing that I want to tell, this is one thing, this is my favorite because this is so true. Parents, whatever we want our children to do or whatever way we want them to become, we have to lead by example. We have to walk the talk. So whatever we want them to become, we have to be that person first. Just like Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you wish to see in the world. And in this case, be the person you want them to become. That is how, because children emulate us. They copy us, they imitate us. Children do not do what we tell them to do, but they do what we do. Isn't it? So the best way to teach them is to do it. You want respect, you respect them. You want them to be polite, please be polite. You want them to be hardworking, please work hard. You want them to be punctual, please be punctual. Because their little eyes are watching us all the time. They're observing us, and whatever they are observing is being absorbed by them. So unknowingly or knowingly, intentionally or unintentionally, we are teaching them so many things which will remain with them forever because they've learned it from us as children. If the boss has called up, you are at your house and you tell him, hello boss, मैं ना रास्ते में हूँ, बस 5 मिनट में पहुँच रहा हूँ. Hasn't the child seen you? What does he conclude from this? That it's okay to lie? Do you want to teach this to your child? If you want to do, continue to behave in this manner. If you don't want him to learn to lie, then parents, please, we have to amend our ways. We have to mend our ways. We have to make sure that we behave in the manner that we want our children to behave. So it is very important, parents. This is a very important tip that I am giving, that the common parenting mistake that we do is that we believe कि बच्चे जैसे हम कहेंगे वैसे करेंगे, एंड जो हम कर रहे हैं उसका कोई इम्पैक्ट नहीं होगा. I think this is the biggest myth that we parents have. Children only do what we do. Children are real good imitators. So we have to make sure that we give them something good to copy. Children are always watching us about as to how do we treat elders, how do we deal with stress in life, how do we deal with when we are overwhelmed with emotions, when we are overworked, when we are stressed out, when we are feeling clueless or helpless, then how do we behave? Children are watching us, and then that becomes a way of life for them. This is what they conclude, that this is how you're supposed to behave when you're stressed out, when you're stressed out, or when things are not going your way, or when whatever. So parents, what we have to do is that we have to find out what do we want our children to do. We want them to behave whatever way, they have to behave that way. So again, parents, today we have discussed that though we want the best for our children, but what are the common parenting mistakes that we make which lead to the results which are otherwise. उसके बाद हम पेरेंट्स कंप्लेन करते हैं, अरे मेरा बच्चा तो बिल्कुल कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं है, अरे वो तो बिल्कुल इंडिपेंडेंट ही नहीं है, अरे वो तो ये ही नहीं समझ रहा जो मैं कह रहा हूँ. वॉट एवर द कंप्लेन, वी हैव टू पॉज एंड वी हैव टू लुक इनसाइड एंड फाइंड आउट कि जो फ्लॉ है, जो गलती है, वो हमसे, हमारे अंदर से ही तो नहीं शुरू हो रही है. राइट. So this is what. Now parents, this is the gist of the session that I wanted to tell you. Common parenting mistakes and how can we avoid it so that our children learn better. Now parents, I'll be taking up questions that all the parents have sent me. Just give me a moment. Thank you so much parents. It was really nice talking to you. Please wait. Let me take up questions from other parents. Okay, let's begin by this. Shafi ji is saying how to handle my daughter's tantrums in a positive way. For example, she says no to everything. Can you please suggest how to acknowledge and make her understand what's right? Shafi ji, there are two things. One is she might have learned saying no from you only, because often we parents tend to say no too much to our children. No, don't do this, don't jump here, no, you can't have this, no, don't behave that way, whatever. So the other way would be, next time जब हम उनसे बात करते हैं and she says मुझे park, can I go to park? Yes, after you have your milk. Begin the sentence with a yes. That is for you. And for other things, when she says no to everything, what we can do is that when we try to form a broad structure of the day, or when we try to form a schedule for the day, you can involve your child in that. You can make your child sit down with you and help her frame the schedule, because then she would already know that this is what she is going to do next. And also, since this would be her choice, she would not be saying no, because she knows she has chosen that. So this is what it would be. And parents, give me a moment. There are a few questions that I'll take up. First one says that how to make sure parents are being too protective or too controlling while children learn. This is such an important question. Parents. Overprotective parenting has become, I don't know, the thing of today. So what we need to do is we have to be really careful. जो parents overprotect करते हैं, they are, again I'm telling you, they are depriving their children of significant learning opportunities. And how to make sure that we are not overprotective? We have to give them choices. One, जितनी choices देंगे उतने independent बनेंगे, उतना decision making अच्छा होगा. Second, we have to make sure that we are not doing everything for them. Third, we have to make sure that we are not micromanaging their day. Some parents they want कि ना बस बच्चा का ना टाइम टेबल या शेड्यूल ऐसा बनाओ कि बस इसके बाद ये, इसके बाद ये, इसके बाद ये. Again, then this is not giving any independence to the child to understand कि अब मैं इसके बाद क्या करूँगा. So we have to make sure that we don't micromanage the child. Children should have a lot of time for free play. जब वो अपने आप डिसाइड करें, अपने आप खेलें, अपने आप सोचें अपने लिए, दैट एबिलिटी टू इंटरैक्ट विद देयर ओन सेल्स, दैट एबिलिटी टू थिंक फॉर देमसेल्स ऑन देयर ओन is what is going to help them grow into better individuals. So this is how we can make sure that we are not being overprotective. Another question that has come up is, how can I help my child learn faster and yet be ethically correct as today's world is full of competition? Here I tend to disagree a little that मुझे नहीं लगता कि हमें बच्चों को कभी भी ना कंपटीशन की मेंटालिटी से कुछ भी सिखाना चाहिए. What we have to do is that we have to make them, उनको ये बताना है, we have to make them do their best, that's it. कभी भी उनके सामने बचपन से शुरू हो जाते हैं, चलो दूध पीने का कंपटीशन, मैं पहले पीऊंगा कि आप पहले पियोगे, देखते हैं वहां भाव, देखते हैं कि हम अपने कपड़े कौन पहले संभाल. आई नो वी आर ट्राइंग टू इनकलकेट लर्निंग्स इन देम, बट ये कंपटीशन वाला चीज मुझे समझ में नहीं आता है. मुझे लगता है कि ऑल आवर एफर्ट्स, ऑल आवर थिंकिंग्स, ऑल आवर ट्रेनिंग्स शुड बी कि हम उन्हें सिखाएं कि यू वर्क हार्ड, यू वर्क टुवर्ड्स योर गोल, यू बी परसिस्टेंट, यू बी कंसिस्टेंट. तो ये जो कंपटीशन वाला एलिमेंट है, ये जितना हम उनसे दूर रखेंगे उतना अच्छा रहेगा. बिकॉज जब कॉम्पिटिटिव उसमें जाएंगे तो अगर वो डिसअपॉइंट हो गए तो वो डिसअपॉइंटमेंट को ले पाएंगे कि नहीं, ये बहुत डिफिकल्ट हो जाएगा. सो इट इज इम्पोर्टेंट दैट वी बिल्ड रेजिलियंस इन आवर चिल्ड्रन. रेजिलियंस कैसे आएगी? जब हम उनको कंपटीशन से थोड़ा सा दूर रखेंगे. एंड व्हेन वी सिर्फ स्पिरिट ऑफ वर्किंग हार्ड और द स्पिरिट ऑफ डूइंग देयर बेस्ट जब हम उनमें इनकलकेट करेंगे, दैट इज गोइंग टू हेल्प. ओके, नेक्स्ट पेरेंट्स, लेट मी टेक अप द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. The next question is that how to teach children to be more empathetic. That's a brilliant question, and so is the answer. The brilliant answer would be that children imitate us. A very simple solution would be that we be empathetic to others. Children are watching us all the time. They are copying us. So when our own behavior or attitude in life is that of empathy towards everybody, that is how they are going to learn empathy. That is how that, and the other और क्या कर सकते हैं that जब वो टीम्स में या ग्रुप्स में खेलते हैं, when we try to put them into various activities or various after school activities या फुटबॉल या बास्केटबॉल या क्रिकेट या ड्राइंग या whatever, that is where they will learn empathy. Suppose a child comes home and complains to you, उसने मेरा पेंसिल ले लिया या उसने मुझे ऐसे कह दिया या whatever the child comes and tells you, that is an opportunity for you to inculcate empathy in the child. आप उसको इस तरह से समझा सकते हैं कि क्या पता उस बच्चे के पास नहीं होगा पेंसिल, या whatever explanation you can think of, you know, which imbibes or which inculcates, which pushes them towards empathy, you should do that. I'd like to tell a very small story here, parents, that this story, this just came a few days ago on my phone. कि एक इंसान जा रहा था, एक आदमी अपनी कार में, और उसके आगे वाली कार ना बहुत स्लो चल रही थी, बहुत धीरे धीरे चल रही थी. एंड दिस मैन वाज रियली गोइंग मैड कि ये धीरे धीरे क्यों चला रही है, साइड में क्यों नहीं कर रही है, मुझे ओवरटेक करना है. एंड ही वाज constantly banging the horn, पी 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 करके, because he wanted to overtake. He could not just bear it कि आगे वाला इंसान जो है वो इतनी धीरे कार चला रहा है. And you know, finally after honking for quite a long time and you know continuously honking, he was able to overtake that car. And while overtaking that car, he was able to see a sticker that said handicapped. So though he did overtake the car, he was able to cross the car, he felt so guilty. He felt so bad कि अरे मुझे क्या पता था कि ये हैंडीकैप्ड है और ये बड़ी मुश्किल से कार चला पा रहा है, नहीं तो मैं तो हॉन्क ही नहीं करता. एंड देन सडनली इट स्टक टू हिम कि ये तो एक इंसान है जिसकी असली स्टेट में पता लगा पाया और बाद में मुझे रिपेंट हो रहा है कि मैंने ऐसे क्यों बिहेव करा. for everybody around us, for every person who are we coming across in the day, everybody has a story to tell. Everybody is going through something. Everybody is, किसी के पेरेंट्स बीमार हो सकते हैं, किसी का बच्चा बीमार हो सकता है, किसी के पास फीस देने के लिए पैसे नहीं होंगे, किसी के सिर में दर्द हो रही होगी, कोई अपने आप को एस्टैब्लिश करने की कोशिश कर रहा होगा, किसी के घर में लड़ाई हो गई होगी, किसी को घर का किराया देना. देयर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स, देयर आर endless reasons. Everybody is going through a journey, and so it is very important that we behave with everybody with empathy, because this is what we are here for. After all, we are all human beings. We are not computers, we are not robots. So if you want to inculcate empathy in your children, maybe you can try telling them stories like this, stories which include empathy. And once you yourself are empathetic towards others, I'm sure they'll pick it up on their own. And next question, parents, let's see. Child is too young to understand what they like. Even we fail to choose what we exactly like to do. Should I let my child wander with different activities, or should I channelize it in one direction only? See, it depends on from child to child, parent. What happens is that some children are really able to decide at a young age as to what do they like, या फिर decide नहीं तो वो बचपन में अनजाने में ही they choose something and they're able to stick to it. They like it, they stick to it and they continue to pursue it. While there are other children जो कि बहुत सारी activities explore करते हैं. In fact, the most common problem with children these days is that they'll do an activity for only 3-4 months and then they want to switch, or they're bored, or they don't want to do it. And I understand the parents' trauma in this as well, because it is very difficult for us कि पहले हम उनको enroll कराएं, फिर वो कहें जी हमें अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है. I understand that. We can guide them. We can definitely guide them that this is a better option or this is not. But yes, we have to make sure that we expose them to various options, and in the end, eventually the decision has to be that of the child only. और in the meanwhile, जो भी वो करेगा, जो भी वो ज्वाइन करके छोड़ेगा, जो भी वो थोड़ा सा लर्न करेगा, that is always going to teach him so many skills. If not that, maybe if not that particular thing for which he joined, certain life skills, certain things, maybe empathy, maybe discipline, maybe punctuality, maybe teamwork, whatever. So whatever the child is learning in the course of time is not going to go waste for sure. Okay, let's see if there's any other question, parents. Yes, so this is it, parents. This is it. All the questions I've tried to answer. Any questions or any queries that are left, you can just send it on my personal profile maybe. I'll try to answer as many as possible. And parents, it was wonderful being with you all. It was very nice to be here on this platform and interact with you all. Looking forward to seeing you all again. And happy parenting. All the best to you.